Neutralized.
Requesting Hellstorm raid on my target.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and in today's video, guys, we're going to discuss a couple things with y'all real quick. And oh my gosh, another game on Redwood. Yeah, guys, like I said, I really do like this map. I like the way it's laid out. And I actually got another bomb and score on this map, surprising enough. And I probably also got a bomb and score probably because I'm using the M8. Yeah. This gun, the M8A7, this gun is extremely OP, and I will be seeing, I'm not even going to fathom it, I will be seeing a nerf in this gun's future. I already know. And speaking of buffs and nerfs, Treyarch has actually released the list of all the guns that they nerfed and buffed recently, and let's just get right into it. According to David Bondahar at Treyarch, they have nerfed the Gorgon, the XR2, the Pharaoh, the VMP, and the Haymaker. Now, the first gun on the list, the Gorgon, yeah, I completely 100% agree with that. The Gorgon needed a big fat nerf. That gun was ridiculous, and I will even prove it to y'all in the future. I got a gameplay with the Gorgon with no attachments, and I got a 30 kill with it. Straight up, I got a 30 no-kill TDM with the Gorgon with no attachments. I'll be uploading that in the future just to show off how OP the Gorgon was before the nerf. I'm not really too sure on how it is now. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick right now. Now, the next gun in the list is the XR2 Assault Rifle. Now, in my own opinion, I didn't really find the XR2 Assault Rifle to need a nerf. I found the XR2 to be one of the most consistent guns in Black Ops 3 because I found in Black Ops 3 so far in multiplayer, the guns are very inconsistent, but I do blame that on the lag. The game is still pretty laggy, but it's not as bad as Black Ops 2 release. At Black Ops 2, when Black Ops 2 was first released, around this point in time, it was still really bad lag, but it's not as bad as Black Ops 2, fortunately. But the lag is still there, and you can still tell. Now, the next gun on the list is the Pharaoh. Again, with the XR2. I really didn't find the submachine gun to get a nerf. I didn't really find it to be nerfed. It was pretty good, just very inconsistent, like I said. The VMP, I extremely disagree with this. The VMP was pretty balanced, right next to the Weevil. The Weevil is probably the most balanced submachine gun in the submachine gun class right now. But the VMP was a close second. The VMP, I love the VMP. It was a skill weapon. It wasn't that bad. I did get killed a lot with the VMP, but it's not enough to nerf it. I didn't find the VMP needed a nerf at all. It was fine the way it was. Now, the Haymaker, I'm not really too sure on, guys. I didn't really use any shotguns. I did use the pump shotgun, and I found it to be a tad bit underpowered for some reason. I mean, in the beta, I knew it was really kind of overpowered, like people were calling it the next Remington. But now I find it to be kind of underpowered, but I would prefer underpowered shotguns than overpowered shotguns, because we all know what overpowered shotguns look like. Oh yeah, Black Ops 2 Remington and KSG. Oh, my bad, the KSG. My bad, guys. Now, let's get right into the buffed list. Now, the buff list, I was more surprised with than the nerf list. So let's get right into it. What they buffed, the first gun that they buffed was the Razorback. I was surprised about this because the Razorback, I haven't really used it that much yet, but I remember the Razorback back in the beta. A lot of people were complaining about it because it was kind of OP. But apparently, a lot of people were complaining that it's a little underpowered now. Like, really? It's underpowered? Ooh, straight wallbang that dude for the bloodthirsty, man. Ugh, this gun is nasty. The M8A7, oh my gosh. Like I said, I see a nerf in this gun's future. Look, just straight one burst that dude. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't know if that dude was injured, but I straight one burst that dude. But yeah, they buffed the Razorback, to my surprise. Now, the next gun that they buffed was the HVK-30. Like, the HVK-30 was an alright assault rifle. I do personally like it because it reminds me of like an assault rifle that you can go close range with. It's kind of like a sub and a assault rifle mix. Yeah, now look at this Hellstorm missile, guys. Yeah. Like I said, I averaged like 1 or 2 kills with it, like, except for that opening intro clip, right? That opening intro clip, that quad feed. Oh, yeah, son. But I just got lucky with that one. I just got really lucky. Now, the next gun in the buff list that they buffed is the Dingo. I haven't really used the Dingo that much, but a lot of people have been saying that it needed a buff, so I'm going to just go ahead with it. Now, they also buffed the KRM 262, the Argus, and the Locust. Now, I'm surprised that there's actually a sniper rifle in the buff list. Now, I hope that Vandahar doesn't get too carried away with it. Now, I know a lot of sniping fanboys and trick shotters are all complaining about the sniper rifle sway is too much, like the flinch is too much, but the flinch is bad for all the guns, like, so that's a non-issue with assault rifles in general. But a lot of people were complaining about the sway and the rate of fire and stuff like that. But my own opinion, guys, just look at Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was one of the highest played Call of Duties in multiplayer in Call of Duty history on multiplayer. And there was no quickscoping. I mean, people tried and there was slight quickscoping, but the sway was too much. The sniper rifles, you had to actually, it was actually heavy. Like, you actually slowed down with the sniper rifles, huh? It's not like in Black Ops 2 to where you could, like, outrun a dude with a submachine gun with lightweight. I mean, that's ridiculous. Back in Black Ops 2, I would be running the MP7 with lightweight, and I'd be getting outran by a dude cloaked with Ghost with a sniper rifle. I mean, it was straight ridiculous. And speaking of ridiculous, look at this Gorgon just straight putting in work, man. Oh my gosh, and this was before the nerf, guys. This Gorgon gameplay is before the nerf. I mean, it's not really Gorgon gameplay. I just picked it up because I ran out of bullets. But yeah, guys, one more thing I want to talk about real quick before this video lets out is Treyarch. What's up with the suppressors, man? What's going on with the suppressors? Back in Black Ops 2, the suppressors were my bread and butter, man. I mean, everybody who played with me back in Black Ops 2, they know how much I love my suppressed weaponry. I loved it. But now in Black Ops 3, it seems the suppressors are just extremely underpowered. Like, it makes your gun go from really good to, like, bad, kind of good to extremely bad, and extremely bad gun goes to an ultra mega don't ever use this gun. I mean, it's just ridiculous of how bad the suppressors lower the quality of the gun. Yeah, Treyarch, work on y'all suppressors. That's what I want. Actually, that's what I would have put out there. Work on y'all suppressors. Now, that about wraps up today's video, guys. If y'all liked the video, don't forget to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's the Jagger. I'm signing off. See you around.